Wu-Tang gang, what's poppin', man? This your boy Tay, back at y'all again. And today, fellas, man, I want to talk about a conversation that I had with a guy. He was saying that he was kind of going through it right now because he feels like he's giving so much of himself to other people, to friends, to family. He just feels like he doesn't have enough for himself. So I want to talk about this because a lot of times, guys, we get this confused, showing love to others, giving back to others. Nothing wrong with giving back to others. There's nothing wrong with showing love and, just being there for other people. But what we have to understand is you have to do that for yourself first. We get so carried away and we give so much of ourselves to other people that we don't have enough left for ourselves. I'm gonna give y'all some advice. Always, always, always put yourself first before anybody. Okay? I'm gonna say that again. Always put yourself first over and before anybody. That's a universal law that everybody should be following. And I know that sounds selfish, but I'm gonna tell you why. If I have 10 people ask me for $10, right? That's $100. But I only got $100 in my bank account. So if I give each of them $10, now I'm left with no money. Right? So now I'm broke. Now I don't have enough for myself. But if I have $200 and I give those 10 people $10 each, now they have what they need and I still have money left over for myself as well. Okay? This is the same strategy or rules you want to apply to yourself. The same goes for you and when you're giving to other people. You can't give something that you don't have, right? So this is why you want to work on yourself and make sure that you love yourself first. Make sure that you're taken care of first. Make sure that you're taken care of first. You want to be building yourself up. Holding on to your energy and make sure your energy is the best that it can be. When you love yourself, when you're happy with yourself, that energy is going to spread naturally. It's going to be contagious. You're not going to have to give anything because people are going to pick up that energy off of you just by being around you. Okay? But if you're constantly giving love and giving yourself, giving all your emotional energy to people, and you don't have enough for yourself, it's going to drain you. And then this is why people walk all over you, because you don't have a backbone. You got to stand up for yourself. You got to know how to cut and draw a line between helping somebody and pulling back and saying, you know what? I got to help myself first. I don't have enough energy and time to give you, so I need to pull back and get myself right. There's nothing wrong with that. You got to take care of yourself first, right? See, the problem is we want to give. As men, we are givers, man. So this is what we do. We feel good giving back. But to give all the time, it can be detrimental to you. Just like you holding on to your energy. You're not releasing. It builds you up. But when you're always releasing, it starts to kill you. It starts to lower your energy. People start to lose respect for you. This is why people walk all over you when you're too nice. When you're always saying yes, when you're always trying to give. They take advantage of that because it's weakness. It's showing that you're weak. You don't care about yourself first. You gotta be selfish sometimes. You got to. If you look at a fruit tree, a banana tree or an apple tree or whatever, that tree is in one spot. It doesn't walk around giving apples to people. A banana tree doesn't walk around handing out bananas. It grows in that one spot for all of its life. The fruits grow from that tree based off of the energy that tree has. It's able to produce fruit. And then what happens is bugs, birds, squirrels, humans, we all gravitate towards that tree because of its energy, because what it can provide. It doesn't have to do anything. It doesn't have to go around and give anything to anybody. People come to that because it's full of life. So the same with you. You don't have to give anything to anybody. Make sure yourself is right first. And when you get yourself right, your energy is going to be magnetic. People are going to gravitate towards you just to feel your energy. So this is what you want to be doing. This is what you want to do. My pops always told me, never put all your eggs in one basket. Meaning never give everybody all of you. Never give somebody everything you have to offer. You always make sure you have enough for yourself. You have something reserved back so that you're able to give back comfortably. You're able to give back without being in debt, being in a deficit. Okay? Just like with retention. You're not releasing your seed anymore. You're building up that nutrients. So now you start to be able to manifest things in your life. You start to attract life to you. This is what happens because your energy changes. You don't have to go and get validation from others or try to validate others. You just walk your path and you're going to see things come to you, be pulled towards you. Okay? Fellas, man, we got to take care of ourselves first. I can't stress that enough. You know you better than anybody. You know what I'm saying? So you got to make sure that you're right at all times. You always got to take care of yourself first. And don't feel bad. Don't feel like you're doing something wrong because you're not. You're not, because no one else is going to care about you. Usually people who are empaths, we have to take care of ourselves. I'm an empath. So I already know we got to take care of ourselves because we don't have anybody who can give us that energy, to build us back up. It's our responsibility. And this is why the Most High gives us the most challenging life path, because we have to learn how to be alone. We have to learn how to be able to be self-sufficient, right? And you shouldn't want to depend on anybody else to make you feel good or feel happy about yourself. Yeah, you can experience that energy between somebody else. Y'all can bounce that energy off each other. But that only comes when you're happy with yourself. You can't rely on somebody else to give you that energy, to make you change the way you feel inside. You can't rely on that, and you shouldn't, because that's weakness. You have to rely on yourself to change your inner world and make sure that your energy is reflecting how you want to feel, how you want to be. That's your responsibility. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a person that's an empath, or you're a person that, is always in a position where you got to help somebody or give to somebody else, make sure you're taking care of yourself first. Make sure that you straight first. Make sure that you straight first. Because I'm telling you, nobody else is going to do that for you. It's your responsibility. For the guy that I had a conversation with, man, I hope this helped you. And I hope that you understand that you're not in the wrong. You're not being selfish by looking out for yourself first. You have to. You got to look out for yourself first. That's law. As a man, that's law. Don't look out for yourself first. Keep on giving to other people without having something for yourself first, and watch how you lose respect. Watch how people try to disrespect you. Watch how people start to try to walk all over you. I promise you, I've been there. It's just a natural instinct for people to behave that way when they see weakness. But the guys that's on this journey, you're not weak. A weak person cannot do what you're doing right now. A weak person cannot be on this journey and fight all these temptations and fight all these distractions, all these demons that's coming after you, but yet you're still getting up every morning and you're still trying to become your best version. That's not a weak person. So understand, you still can be righteous. You still can be someone who's empathetic, but make sure that you take care of yourself first, okay? Make sure you have something in reserve so that when you are giving back to others, you're not being depleted. All right, and I'm gonna leave y'all with that. But hey man, it's your boy Tay. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section what y'all want me to talk about next. Y'all have a beautiful day, man, and I'm out.